What if the lives and deaths of a renowned actor and his wife weren't as straightforward as they appeared? On the surface, their passing might resemble a heartbreaking accident. But once you look closer, the events surrounding Jean Hackman and Betsy Arakawa's final moments unravel into a complicated mystery filled with lingering questions. This isn't just a sorrowful tale, it's a puzzle that challenges everything we assume about how they died. The implications are profound. Uncovering the truth might reveal hidden risks and help prevent similar fates for others. Over the next few minutes, we'll dissect the peculiar clues that make this case anything but ordinary. Get ready, because what you're about to discover could completely reshape how you understand this story. It was February 26, 2025, when the peaceful community of Santa Fe was rocked by a shocking discovery. Inside their home, the lifeless bodies of Jean Hackman and Betsy Arakawa were found. A maintenance worker, noticing the front door ajar and receiving no answer, stepped inside, only to find the couple had been dead for days. The extent of decomposition painted a chilling picture of time slipping by unnoticed. To add another layer of oddity, one of their dogs was discovered dead in a closet, while two others, alive but dehydrated, were in separate rooms. At first glance, there didn't seem to be any signs of foul play. No forced entry, no visible wounds, and nothing appeared to be stolen. It looked like the quiet end of a private couple's life. But the strange elements, like the isolated dead dog and the delay in discovery, suggested there might be more to the story. These early clues laid the groundwork for a deeper investigation that raised far more questions than answers. As investigators looked through the house, more strange details surfaced. Near Betsy Arakawa's body, various prescription pills were scattered across the bathroom floor. These included medications for thyroid problems and high blood pressure, possibly indicating she was experiencing a medical emergency. Meanwhile, data from Jean Hackman's pacemaker revealed a crucial timeline. His heart stopped on February 17, a full 9 days before they were found. This raised immediate questions about when Betsy died and what exactly happened during that window. Adding to the mystery, the initial 911 call from the maintenance worker introduced an odd moment. He first reported finding one deceased person, only to later correct himself and say there were two. Was it simply the result of panic, or was something else going on? With no clear signs of intrusion or robbery, these small, strange details only added to the growing sense of unease around the couple's deaths. One widely considered theory suggests that Jean Hackman may have suffered a sudden cardiac event on February 17, collapsing in the entryway. Betsy, hearing the fall, may have rushed to help him, possibly running to get his medications. The disarray of pills and her collapsed position suggest she too may have faced a health crisis, brought on by stress or existing medical conditions. This theory paints a tragic scenario of a woman trying desperately to save her husband, only to be overwhelmed herself. Still, this theory doesn't account for everything. The dog found dead in a closet, while the others survived, is troubling. Toxicology tests revealed no signs of poisoning or environmental hazards, so why did one pet die under such unusual circumstances? And if Betsy was still conscious, why didn't she call for help? Phones and landlines were working, yet no calls were made. Some believe she may have been disoriented or emotionally paralyzed, while others suspect a more sinister explanation. The nearly 2-week silence from the couple also raised alarms. While they were known for their privacy, friends and neighbors found it strange that neither of them made contact during that time. They typically kept in touch with a small but close circle, making their disappearance even more baffling. This unexplained communication blackout added yet another wrinkle to the already puzzling case. Several questions continue to linger, including the exact time each of them died and the confusion around the 911 call. The peculiar situation of one dog being trapped and dead while the others lived, along with the lack of forced entry or a struggle, keeps the mystery alive. Each detail seems to bring more uncertainty rather than clarity. As of now, the deaths of Jean Hackman and Betsy Arakawa remain officially undetermined. While heart failure and other medical emergencies offer possible explanations, too many aspects of the case remain unclear. The unusual timing, the odd behavior of their pets, and the inconsistencies in the discovery all suggest that something may be missing from the official story. Though nothing has been proven beyond doubt, what is certain is that this couple, bound together for decades, likely spent their final moments caught in a heartbreaking and perplexing situation. If you have your own thoughts or theories, let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay inquisitive, and remember, sometimes reality is stranger than anything we could imagine.